Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's the Ike's Tech Talk weekly live stream. Y'all know how it goes down on a Thursday night with your boy Ike. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Just checking the audio video preview. Alright, we good, we good. Let me minimize that. Over here, what's going on, good people? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday to you all. Almost there to the weekend. Almost there to the weekend. See, we got a packed house. A packed house. Got quite a bit to cover today. I've literally pulled like 6 articles, man. I doubt we're gonna be able to get through them all, but so many things has been going on and happening, man. Obviously, we got Z Fold 5 and Z Flip 5. Those are starting to hit, kind of our everyday creators that we, communicate with and chat with. It's starting to hit their hands. We're getting some good first impressions of that, man. Also, Galaxy Watch 6 Classic is starting to fall in people's hands. And people are saying the battery life isn't as bad as what we originally anticipated. It's still not hitting the level of the 5 Pro, which was kind of the threshold for me, but that's still dope. That's still dope that the optimization and the brand new chip and all of that stuff was able to kind of counteract it a bit. But quite a bit going on, man. Like I said, overall, I know Trent's been doing his thing. Tech King Mike, he dropped a video too. Who else dropped a video? I want to say there's quite a few videos that I watch, but yeah, Umar. Not on the 5 Pro, on the 6 Classic, because the battery is physically smaller. They dropped it from a 590 to like a, what was it that they dropped it to? Like 520, 525 or something like that. Something like that. But they did drop it by quite a bit. Yeah. But yeah, man, like I said, Trent, Mike, dope videos, man. Thoroughly appreciated y'all coverage so far on the Z Fold 5. Please keep it up. Obviously, the Z Flip is, kind of whatever for me personally. I'm not big on flips, but the Fold, I was definitely interested in that, man. I'm trying real hard not to, hold out the feeling of FOMO, man. I'm still hanging on to the Fold 4, but yo, I ain't gonna lie. The itch for the latest and greatest of everything is definitely getting to me, man. So like I said, I'm seeing great things, man, about the cameras. I'm seeing great things about the battery. I'm seeing great things as far as the thermals and stuff like that too, man. But yeah, like I said, so far so good on the coverage, man. I'm pretty happy that the device is being pretty well received. But let's go ahead and get on the roll call so we can start getting into some of these articles. So first and foremost, the Hawks is in the building. Good evening, good evening. Hope everything is good with you. Hey, holla at your boy. LaShawn is in the building. What up, what up? And also, LaShawn will be live tomorrow with open mic night. If I'm not mistaken, we are keeping it clean. So definitely make sure that y'all come through and keep it clean. He'll be live tomorrow night at 9 p.m. So come through, show some love. Also, I'm pretty sure Juan and TK, because I know I'm going to forget because I always do. Juan and TK will most likely be going live tonight at about 11 or so with Best of Our Week. So definitely check those fellas out as well, man. JoJo is in the building. What up, what up? She said hello, hello. Said what's up, but what up, Umar? Hope everything is good with you, big homie. Hey, Brad, what's up, what's up? He said good evening, everyone. Yo, appreciate the tip on the OTA. I was waiting for that Android 14 beta 5, and I literally hit the button. 5 minutes later, I see Brad's tweeting about it. I'm like, yo, I'm waiting for those OTA files. And he's like, I already pulled it down, son. I'm like, oh, okay. So yeah, I ended up getting it. LaShawn said, Ike, you're late. I know, man. My bad. I had to top off the drink before the live stream, man. Oh man, y'all wild. Yo, T, what up, man? Hope everything is good with you. I know T got his too. I think did you already like start using it, T, or did you like just unbox it today? I know he tweeted it was either today or yesterday that he finally made it back, home safely and everything like that. And he was able to start getting into it. So let us know, homie. Let us know. I wanna know. Hey, Spec Tech in the building. What up, what up? Hope everything is good with you. Mario, what up, what up? Hope everything is good with you as well. Evan in the building said good evening, everyone. Good evening to you too, sir. Shay, Queen of Stiller, blah blah blah. I'm about to mess it up. Shay, Queen of Steeler Nation Kennedy. Good evening. Hope everything is good with you as well. Yo, Ron, what up? What up? Yo, Ron, did you end up upgrading your Fold 4 to the Fold 5? I'm pretty sure that you know we're talking about foldable stuff. I remember we were talking and you were saying like if it didn't turn out to be that crazy that you know you weren't gonna upgrade. But I'm curious, man. I'm curious. Soul Assassin, man, what's up? What's up? Hope everything is good with you. He said, I gotta ask, is it worth it purchasing Xiaomi phones on AT&T? I'm gonna be 100% honest. I do not have AT&T, and exactly what you're talking about is part of the reason why. Supposedly, if you're trying to bring like imported devices or devices that aren't domestic here to the States, AT&T will actually blacklist the IMEI of the import device. I'm not sure if Sean is in here just yet. He'll probably be in here a little bit later, but Sean P, he'll be able to tell you everything about that, Soul Assassin. So, like I said, if you see Sean P, definitely ask him. He'll be able to let you know. Hey, Trent, man, what up? What up? Hope everything is good with you, homie. Hey, Lou in the building. Lewis, what up, man? Hope everything is good with you. Rip Raymond said, hey, what's going on, man? I don't know if that's a gnat or something landing on my camera. Yo, Jeff, blessings on your day, man. Appreciate all that you do, dog. Appreciate all that you do, man. Thank you. Hey, Slang in this thing. Slang just dropped his Pixel 1 month later. Super dope as always, big homie. Make sure y'all go and check out that joint. Slang said, man, F the Fold 5. Slang's so aggressive, man. Slang is so, like, if you watch him, like, you see how laid back he is, but his opinions be so strong. Came in with the hot, man. F the Fold 5. Oh, man. Nah, Slang, it's all good, homie. Different strokes for different folks, man. Trent said, I'm enjoying the Fold 5. 1 month from now, people will be dropping videos saying they were wrong about it after bashing it. Hey, there you go. There you go. You never know. You never know, man. Like I said, I'm fighting back the urge of, you know, latest and greatest, dude. It's that itch where you like, there's something better. It gets me every time. See, look, Slang, look, I told you. I say that, but it's in my cart. I know. I know the feeling, bro. I know the feeling. I was on there a couple of times looking like, they're gonna give me how much for this Fold 4? I already know, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna get that out on here on the streets now, so I ain't gonna lie, man. It's definitely tempting me because, like I said, you know, I love the Z Fold 4, so just to know that there's a better version of it, because I mean, the Fold 5, even though they didn't change a lot, it is still a better version of the Fold 4. So just like if there was a better version of the Pixel Fold, I would want to buy that too. So I kind of feel the same. Honestly, like I said, I'm just trying to hold out strong, man. I'm trying to hold out strong. I really, really want to see what's going on with this OnePlus Open. Honestly, if it wasn't for the OnePlus Open, you know, kind of coming later, I probably would have already put in an order for the Fold 5. I ain't even gonna lie, man. Because like I said, I absolutely loved my Fold 4, man. It's just the things that I want them to do. Honestly, I know the cover screen is like the biggie. Yeah, I don't want it to be as wide as the Pixel. I think that's a misunderstanding that a lot of people have too. I don't want it as wide as the Pixels, but I just want it a little bit wider, man. And because like I said, I don't think I want it as wide as the Pixel because it's already so tall. Just make it a little bit wider. For the people that want it, throw the S Pen in there. But for me, wider cover display, just slightly, and periscope. Like they could have kept the same size battery and just made the screen wider, and I probably would have went ahead and bought it. But if they would have done cover screen and periscope, I would have had to have it. I don't care. Honestly, even if they would have did periscope, I probably would have bought it. I ain't even gonna lie, dog. Like I took a shot today and I tweeted it out, man. Like I was able to get a shot of a squirrel playing peekaboo. Here, I'll switch to the top down so y'all can see it. I was going out for my little afternoon walk, man, and I was able to I was able to catch that with the 5X. I know I look a little blown out because the brightness a bit, but yeah, I was able to catch that, man, and I was able to get that with the 5X on the Pixel Fold. So like I said, man, people talk a lot of trash about Zoom being gimmicky and all of that, man, but like literally from where I was standing, it was the perfect range for the 5X. And if I would have took, like, say for example, if I would have had like a 3X or something like that, and I would have took maybe one more step, the squirrel would have darted. Like it would have been gone. So I'm honestly surprised that it let me get as close as it did. But I need that periscope, man. I need that periscope. Yo, Johan, what up? What up? You said Ike in the building. You already know, my dude. Did you upgrade to the Z Fold 5, Johan? I know that you were talking about wait until everything comes out. Are you waiting on the OnePlus Open, or are you picking between Pixel Fold and Z Fold, homie? You said slang capping. Oh, you did pick up the Flip 5. Yo, the Flip 5, I honestly wanted it, dude. Oh, there it is. Louis, what up, what up, what up, what up, man? I see you there. I see you there. He said, my main man, Ike, bro, I'm on the fence. Still rocking Z Fold 3, no issues. Would love to get it. But it looks almost identical. Probably wait for the 6. I mean, if you're coming from the 3, dude, I think that's going to be a big enough upgrade. How much are they giving for the 3, Louis? Oh, S22 Ultra trading is 1K? That's not bad, because you ain't getting you're not getting 1,000 for the S22 anywhere on the street, dog, at all. At all. We here at Team Pixel snitching. Stop it, LaShawn. Stop it. Hey, BG, the man, the myth, the legend. What up, man? Hope everything is good with you. Yeah, see, facts, Trent. And that's what I'm saying. Like, for somebody like you, I know Mike was in the same boat too. I think T will be in the same boat as well. Where like y'all had the Z Fold 4 or whatever, and like I said, y'all let it go or whatever, and now y'all are coming back to it after not really having a foldable. So for y'all, it's definitely gonna be a big difference. And that's dope. That's dope. I wish I could come in with that same approach so it would feel so fresh, so new for me. But like I said, man, I'm honestly contemplating just letting the Z Fold 4 go for it. But again, it's not based on any value decision. I'm not trying to make the best decision based on cost or money. It's literally just I'm blessed to be in the position that I am and I can afford these things. Is it necessarily worth it? I would argue it more than likely isn't, but it's one of those things like I got that itch for the latest and greatest. If I got it, go on ahead and get it. Like I said, I'm honestly just waiting to see what's up with the OnePlus Open. If that wasn't rumored to be coming out or wasn't coming out, I more than likely would have already got it. Slang said, facts, the OnePlus Open is an instant cop. Yeah, man, I'm feeling it. Yeah, I think 5mm would be good, BG. What the size on the 4 and the 5 is what? 4? Is it 4mm? Let me see. Width of the Z Fold 5 cover display. I think it's like what, 4mm? Something like that. They never give you like the width and like something you can understand whenever you're looking at specs, bro. I swear. But it is what it is. I want to say it's like 4 or something like that. So yeah, you know, like I said, I don't ever want nobody to get it twisted, man. Like, and I'll go to the top down so we can look at both of these. Like, I don't want this to be as wide as this. Like I'm trying to picture a I'll bring in the reaction there too. I'm trying to picture like a Z Fold that's this wide but still as tall as the Z Fold. Like I don't think I would like that very much. Cause like I feel like the only reason I like the Pixel Folds width, shout out to the homie Gohan, wallpaper engine, absolutely love it. But I think the reason why I like this being so wide is because of the fact that it's so much shorter, right? If it was as tall, I don't think I would want it to be that wide. But honestly, like I said, I use this and then I come with the S20, and I'll take this out of the case, but my S23 Ultra and like the Pixel Fold, even though it is wider than the S23 Ultra is like a little bit wider than the Pixel. Using the Pixel Fold makes the S23 Ultra feel really narrow and really tall in my hand. So I don't know. I mean, it is the tallest out of the 3 because it's even taller than the Z Fold. But yeah, I don't even think I would want a cover screen this wide, because like some people are like, you know, just give me the S23 Ultra and I'll unfold it kind of thing. I don't even know if I want it that like quite that wide, in all honesty. I think that might be a little bit too wide, but I would say, like I said, just a little bit, I don't need it to be Pixel Fold wide, but just a little bit to where I can use 2 hands comfortably. I mean, my hands are, you know, pretty average size in terms of like, you know, yeah, like size or whatever, turn my hand size. But yeah, like for me, I can cram and get 2 fingers and get it and be straight, but it's a little bit wider for comfort, and I'm cool with that. A little bit wider for comfort. Appreciate it, Hux. It was like a one-time shot, man, because I was not expecting it. Like that's why I kind of like having like some of those camera features. What oh, I'll show you, Johan. I got you. I got you. But yeah, like I always like to have like the extra lenses and stuff because like you never know when you're gonna need it. Like obviously you're gonna use, you know, the main camera the most, but like it's good to have those backup lenses. So that's why I was saying, like, even if Samsung can't put the exact same cameras as the ultra devices, at least give us the periscope. You already got a good ultra wide. The ultra wide is actually wider than the Pixel Fold's ultra wide. You already got a good main camera. Just give us a 4 or 5x periscope. You know what I'm saying? That's all. BG said, I don't trust squirrels. Nah, me neither, dog. Squirrels is gangster. I didn't seen that Geico commercial where like the little squirrels are like running out in the street to make people crash and they're like, you know, dabbing it up or whatever. I seen that commercial way too many times, yo. Oh yeah, 900 for the flip. The flip 4 to the flip 5, everybody should do that. If you have a flip 4, you should definitely be going to the flip 5 easily. So Z Fold 3 to Z Fold 4, y'all saying is 800? That's not bad, Louis. Because if I'm being honest, like I'll go to Swapper real quick. I doubt you're gonna be able to get 800 bucks for a Fold 3 anywhere, homie. So I would do that, and that's gonna be a bigger upgrade for you for sure. Let me see. Galaxy Z Fold 3. See, yeah, I'm seeing here Z Fold 3s, and I'll actually go ahead and share my screen. I think it's this one. Yeah. See, like, even looking here, like, they starting at around, like, 500. So it's like, honestly, man, like, I probably would go ahead and do the trade-in in that case, in all honesty. Like, that would be kind of beast, in my opinion. Because even starting at this price point, I'm trying to see if I can... We'll just go unlocked. So, unlocked. We'll go... Filter... No, sort by. That's what we want. Sort by, price low. So, let's see what's the low. So, the lowest is 526. And that's a fair condition one. Like, I'm kind of assuming, but I'm assuming yours is probably, like, real good condition to mint, Louis. So, condition, let's just say good condition. 591, I probably will go ahead and do that trade-in, homie. Just a thought. You obviously don't have to. I mean, if it's still running great, man, you know, then hey, you know, you absolutely don't have to. Johan said, I'm gonna wait for the OnePlus Open just to see. Yeah, that's honestly where I'm at too, dude. Like, I want to go ahead and make the swap. But I'm holding up for that OnePlus Open because I knew I was gonna get the Pixel Fold. I know I can't afford to get both the Z Fold 5 and the OnePlus Open. I might end up going Z Fold 5, not because the OnePlus Open is bad or there's something wrong with it, but because I already have a landscape foldable, like this, or not landscape, this already opens horizontally. And then obviously Z Fold opens vertically. So just to kind of have one of each in my rotation, because the thing is, like, a lot of people think that these are like super similar in how they handle things. They're pretty different. When you have a default orientation like the Z Fold 4 and 5 that matches what apps are typically designed for, you get a lot more apps that are going to fill your screen, whether it's stretching or whatever. You're gonna get apps to kind of work a little bit better, versus Google kind of trying to do their thing with that landscape, you know, kind of deal. You know, a different set of cons and a completely different set of pros, because obviously, like, and I can kind of even break it down. So let me boot up the Z Fold, and while I'm booting up the Z Fold, I'll talk about the wallpaper because you asked about it. But we'll get back to that in a second. I got you, Johan. Yo, Malik, what up? What up? What up? Oh yeah, you also got the 14 Pro Max. So yeah, you good, dog. You good. I got y'all on the wallpaper. I promise. I got y'all. Yeah, for the width of the Z Fold. Yeah. 4 millimeters. LaShawn, stop it. Now, I gotta admit, like, it is form over function, but the not having any bezels, it looks good. It looks good. It looks good. And in my opinion, the inside does look better than the Pixel Fold. But Pixel Fold obviously trying to do the whole function thing because they gotta fit hinge pieces in the top and bottom to make the device thinner and all that other stuff. So function over form over function. But I'm not going to sit here and say the Fold 4 looked terrible. Stop it, sir. All right, I see y'all asking about the wallpaper, so I'll go ahead and save y'all. Look, Wallpaper killing my soul. Where'd you get that Gohan? I got you. So I don't know if it's on Mac, but I know it's on PC because I use a Windows PC primarily now. Yo, Jason C in the building. What up, homie? Hope everything is good with you. Yeah, so let me show y'all what that's about. So I have it on both. I didn't even realize I put it on the Z Fold. So that way I can kind of see what it looks like on both. Top down, because y'all don't need my face. All right, so yeah, I got it on both. So this is what it looks like on the let me make sure. Do not disturb. I know Isaiah Z Fold 5. Yeah, I was listening to my Prince, which I know about that. Do not disturb. All right, bet. So this is what it looks like on the cover screen of the Z Fold 5, or the Z Fold 4. My bad, y'all. Z Fold 4. Enter. If it would come up. Sorry, y'all. Just booting up. Y'all know how Android runs a little slow when you first boot it. But that's what it looks like on the cover screen there. And then obviously on the Pixel Fold. That's what it looks like on there. So pretty much the way that I've gotten it to work is through Windows. Like I said, you'll have to look into it and see if there's a Mac version. Since Steam is on Mac, I'm pretty sure it does work. But pretty much the app is called Wallpaper Engine. Wallpaper Engine. Now, what Wallpaper Engine does is it takes the Wallpaper Engine app from, matter of fact, I could just show y'all, actually. I just thought about that. Hold on, let me load it. I think I still have the Gohan on here. All right, yeah, I still have it. So screen share. So this is like, so y'all will see my actual wallpapers on my phone matches my desktop. So the app is called Wallpaper Engine. Here, I'll pull it up here right now. So Wallpaper Engine, and I have 2 displays. I have 2 monitors. You can set it, you know, group them the same, do it differently, whatever. But anyway, you can even put your own images. I know y'all seen this one on some of my phones too. I have obviously one with me and the missus there. This was our Christmas pictures. Yo, y'all see that dip? Y'all see that dip, that arm strength? Anywho, let me stop flexing. I got the homie Rengoku here. Some of these wallpapers actually have sound with them too. So like there's one Gohan where he transforms into Super Saiyan 2. And if y'all have seen like the Japanese version of Dragon Ball Z, there's like this music that plays in the background. The music is in the back of the wallpaper. So that's the Rengoku one. And then obviously y'all know I'm a big Matrix fan. I have to obviously have a Matrix Rain joint. You ain't got no live wallpaper unless you got the Matrix live wallpaper. Y'all already know the Matrix Rain in this piece. So I try to match my desktop, you know, monitors with my phones. I know I'm crazy, it's weird. But anyway, we rocking the Gohan for now. We rocking the Gohan for now. But anyway, so the app is called Live Wallpaper, and there's this mobile tab. You can see I got all my different phones and stuff like that connected to it. And when you have a phone connected to it, I'll show y'all, because you download both apps. So you download the Wallpaper Engine app on your phone, and you download it on your PC through Steam. It's through Steam. I want to say it's like $3 or something on Steam. But anyway, when you have your phone and your computer paired, you'll see this little send to whatever phone you got connected button. You click that, you get a couple of options. For sending it to your phone, I always go high performance with pre-render, because if you're trying to just do dynamic, it's not going to perform right. Pre-rendered, I always go keep original aspect ratio if you're using a foldable. If you're using a slab, then you can just go fit to phone screen. You could choose the different tiers, go 4K, automatic, full HD. Obviously, your boy picks 4K. And then change the frame rate, because obviously we all run screens at 60 hertz or higher, so go 60. And then you could change the alignment there. And then obviously if you do keep original aspect ratio, you don't have to change the alignment, because it's going to give you the whole wallpaper. And then just choose that, hit OK, and then it'll do a little progress bar, and it'll send it to your phone. Once it sends it to your phone, let me go to the top down. Once you send it to your phone, it'll be here in your layout. Here's like some of the stock ones. And you just select it, and it'll show it the little preview. You drag this up, you get some more options and stuff like that. And then you just hit the little press and go, and then boom, there you go. super good on battery and all of that too. Like I've never seen any like adverse battery effects on any of my phones, even my foldables, because you know foldables typically don't have as good battery life as you know your slabs and stuff like that. But I haven't seen any bad like battery or anything like that from using it. So go ahead and give it a shot. Like I said, it's $3, so it's not expensive at all. Go check it out. The smartphone portion of the app is free, so you just pay $2.99. You can search through a ton of wallpaper. They got a ton of. If you're an anime head, there's so many anime wallpapers on there. Stuff from Jujutsu Kaisen, some One Piece, some Naruto, some Demon Slayer, some Bleach. They got some sports stuff in there. Like it's really dope, and there's a lot of wallpapers, abstract stuff, all of that, man. So go check it out. Again, it is called Wallpaper Engine. I might do a video on it or a short or something, man. I don't know. I have a lot of people asking me about the Gohan though, because y'all know your boy's always rocking with the homie Gohan. Have you heard about Google having certain fold hardware requirements moving forward? Yo, Brad, I didn't, dude. Yo, shoot me a link on Twitter, man, if you have that article, dude. I would love to pull that up and we could talk about it. I would love to do it. LaShawn, stop it. Stop it. Johan said, downloading on my phone with split screen right now. Yes, sir. Definitely do it, man. Definitely do it. Hey, nature, city, landscapes, and tech. What's up, homie? He said, better camera on the Z Fold 5 and chipset. Yeah, that chipset is gonna do wonders. I'm seeing people getting like 7.5, 8 hours of screen on time, man. 14 hours off the charger on their Z Fold. So definitely dope. Yeah, Johan, if you go to the search, because you gotta do it on the PC side. Because remember, you got to do the PC side and link them, and then you go and search on the actual computer app. Just type in Gohan at the top, and it'll be like one of the first ones to pop up, dog. It'll be like SSJ2 Gohan by Daniel something. That's the one that I always use. But it's dope. I've been running it since I found it for like months now at this point. Appreciate it, homie. Yes, $3, LaShawn. Stop being cheap and buy it, sir. Yeah, try it right now, Slang. Like I said, they got a ton of different wallpapers, man. A ton. A ton. Hey, 10 Hook, Savage in the building. What up, what up, what up? Hey, Nature City Landscapes and Tech. He said, I sold Kiss my Z Fold 3. Oh, he kissed your Z Fold 3 goodbye. Fold 5 coming soon. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. Nah, no problem, Johan. No problem, dog. Said I need that free, boy. Stop it, sir. You gotta pay for quality, dog. These ain't no like little cheapo app store wallpapers. But think about it though. You pay $3 one time and you get access to all of those. I want to say there's at least like a couple thousand wallpapers on there, dog. Like they got some Overwatch ones too, LaShawn. Just saying. Just saying. I know LaShawn likes his Overwatch, but let's go ahead and start getting through these articles, man. I know it took up like 30 minutes just talking about Z Fold 5 and Pixel Fold and wallpapers, but let's go ahead and get into it. So first article, I want to talk a little bit about the Pixel Watch 2. Pixel Watch 2. So more Pixel Watch 2 specs leak. Same screen size in UWB. I'm going to hope that this line right here is just incorrect and we don't have all the information. Because for my big wristed people, I would love for y'all to get a bigger Pixel Watch 2, as well as getting a bigger size so that way we can squeeze more battery in the bad boy. Google, don't mess it up, man. But ultra wideband support is kind of like what you use for like your keyless car entry, stuff like that. It's like kind of like NFC, but on steroids. It's kind of the best way to explain it. So. But anywho, so Android Authority added today that the Pixel Watch 2 will support ultra wideband, digital car key experience, NFC, require physical tap. Oh, for UWB, so like I said, it's like NFC on steroids. You don't have to like tap your phone to anything. You just can have your phone in your pocket and it'll still work, you know, all the same or whatever. They're talking about having proximity-based music transfer with the Pixel tablet because the Pixel tablet has an ultra wideband chip. Kind of similar to like with the iPhone doing handoff with the HomePod, which I think is really dope. I think that's really dope. So it's also gonna have the same 1.2 inch 384 by 384 OLED screen, but they're now going to be sourcing it from Samsung instead of BOE. We more than likely will get an aluminum case instead of the stainless steel that we have now. They're saying it's going to look the same as the original. One new strap is planned. Obviously, the biggest update is down here. So switching from the 10 nanometer Samsung Exynos 9100 Wear chip to the Snapdragon W5. The W5 Plus is the chipset that is in the TicWatch Pro 5. And if you watch my video on the TicWatch Pro 5, the thing is an absolute monster. It's an absolute monster. So definitely good to see. The only difference between the W5 and W5 Plus is a coprocessor. Google wants to do their own coprocessor, so to be expected. Now they're talking about the battery size is only being increased by about 12 milliamp hours. Definitely not what we wanted to see, man. I'm really hoping again that Google has a bigger size, like in their back pocket that hasn't leaked yet, that has a bigger size battery. Because I mean, I get it. The chipset is going to be dope and really efficient, but at the end of the day, man, I just want a bigger physical size so we can get a bigger physical battery. So we'll see. But previously it was reported that Google is targeting over a day of usage on the Pixel Watch 2 with the always on display enabled. So only a day. I'm not really feeling that. I would like to see at least 3 full days, which is what the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro gets right now. So Google, ball is in your court on that one, homie. But yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Oh, you got the 1 terabyte Z Fold 5. Yeah, I don't think I would get the 1 terabyte. I don't think I would get that one. The 512 upgrade from the 256 is more than good for me. You'll stick to Zedge. Overwatch, huh? I'm telling you, dog. I'm telling you. Ah, so you heard it was the same size too? That's so trash, man. Yeah, Umar, I would like a bigger size watch. Not so much for the physical aspect, because like I'll even show my wrist here. Like y'all can appreciate it, Johan. I just saw you're muted. What did I say? Oh yeah, I was talking about the Overwatch, bigger watch. Yeah, so we're talking about bigger watch. I was saying that I want a bigger watch, not so much because the physical size, but I kind of showed it. Pixel Watch is regular sized on my wrist. My wrists are pretty small, so yeah. I had to make sure I didn't remute myself touching the mic. But yeah, man, so far, not a ton of great news with Pixel Watch 2. I mean, the newer processor is dope. I guess ultra wideband is cool. I don't have that for my car. I don't have the Pixel tablet, so I'm not worried about no music switching or anything. But yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Let's go ahead and talk OnePlus Open because we kind of talked about it a little bit. Sean said, me and Ike have the same wrist. Yeah, man. The bite-sized wrist. The bite-sized wrist. All right, but we got OnePlus Open and saying that it's going to look a lot more like the Pixel Fold and Oppo Find N2. So we're looking at more of a landscape foldable like the Pixel Fold. So it'll open up more into like that tablet orientation more so. That tablet orientation. Instead of being vertical like the Z Fold style of foldable. But from what we're seeing with the dimensions and everything, it looks like it might be a little bit bigger than Pixel Fold. It may not feel that much bigger because obviously less bezels. It's a smaller, it'll probably be a smaller physical device, but it'll probably have about like the same size screens and stuff like that. But OnePlus Open seems like a compelling foldable smartphone, but it seems it might not be what we've been expecting. Updated leaks on the first OnePlus Foldable suggest that it will be a lot more like the Pixel Fold and Oppo Find N2 than was expected. Over the past several months, we've heard a lot about the first OnePlus Foldable called the OnePlus Open. The device was thought to offer a design that sort of split the difference between Oppo's smaller Find N in Samsung's tall and narrow Z Fold series. Leak renders showed that design, which was certainly compelling. On leaks updated the renders. Now we can see more so along the lines of what we're getting, which is this. As you can see, it is a little bit shorter. The camera module makes the phone look like bite-sized to me, even though we know it's obviously gonna be bigger when you get it. But this is what it looks like, and it looks really, really clean, man. Like, this thing looks so phenomenal. Looks so phenomenal. You got your up and down volume toggle there. You got your volume rocker on the top, power button there in the middle, which a lot of people hate that about the Pixel Fold with it being reversed. But that's what it looks like open. You can see, obviously, it looks completely flat because I know that people care about that too. And the cameras, you obviously can tell we got a periscope here. Now, last time we heard it was a 3x periscope, which I'm not too keen on. If you're going to do a periscope, I want at least like a 4x. 5x is like, all right, but well, no, 5x is good. 4x is acceptable. A 3x periscope, I didn't even know you could do 3x on a periscope. So, we'll see what happens with that, but it honestly looks really dope, and it looks like it has 4 speakers if I'm looking at this right. So one here, one here, one here, and then one at the top on that side. So looks really, really dope, man. Looks really, really dope. Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, 12 gigabytes of RAM. Y'all already know the same song and dance. So should be pretty compelling, man. Should be pretty compelling. Because this will have a lot of the features for me that I wanted or that I want on the Pixel Fold that I missed from the Galaxy, like floating apps. I want to say the OnePlus tablet already has app pairs as well. And they also have the option for you to stretch out apps as well if you're into that. I know some people don't want to stretch apps out. Some people want to because at least it'll fill the screen rather than what Google is doing. I honestly think the best solution for that is in the middle, you know, where you give the choice. Maybe, like I said, let me do it if I want to, and if I don't have to. That's Samsung's approach. I can understand why Google went the way that they went because they're the OEM of the platform, so they can't give workarounds and band-aids. They have to be the one to be like, no, we're gonna fix the problem, completely fix it. Whereas third-party OEMs, it's one thing for the creator of the platform to come out with a new form factor. It's another thing for a third-party manufacturer to do so. As where I'll kind of leave that, and hopefully that makes sense to a lot of people. Because like now we're starting to see more developers kind of get the ball rolling with getting their apps. I know a couple of banking apps just updated. Like I think it was Wells Fargo. I also want to say Instagram is playing around with a new layout for the Z Fold, which we'll talk about here in a little bit. eBay just updated their tablet experience. The eBay app is now full screen on everything. So like I said, I said it before, and a lot of people were like kind of shocked that it wasn't happening faster. And I'm like, dude, it's literally a chicken or a chicken versus the egg kind of race. You got Google, either they need to come out with the hardware or devs need to optimize the apps. Devs aren't going to optimize apps if there's no hardware to take advantage of it. Like, yeah, Samsung and other third-party manufacturers had hardware, but it's different having Samsung, who before Google got serious about it, finally, they kind of had to like MacGyver and hack a lot of Android to work for foldables. So now that Google is like finally building in native support, it's more incentive for developers to get behind this push, man. So like I said, man, only good things can come with more foldable devices being on the market. More foldable devices on the market, the better off we're going to be in terms of competition. This is supposed to come in at like $1,500, which is $300 undercutting both the Z Fold and the Pixel Fold. So if it can undercut both of those and have the top of the line in terms of specifications, you know, a great set of cameras, a great software experience, this could really sell well, in my opinion, man. I know for most people, the main reason that they haven't jumped on foldables is because of the price point. Like anybody I show any of my foldables to, excuse me, it literally goes in this order. 2 things. Number 1, they're like, can I hold it? You know, can I unfold it? Can I hold it? Can I play around with it? I let them play around with it for a little bit. And the next thing they ask me, how much does it cost? And when I tell them how much it costs, even with the trade-in, they're like, I gotta put down $1,000. I gotta put down, you know, $900 in cash on a phone. So prices is a big one, man. And it's gonna be tough because this stuff is expensive to make. So it's gonna be a while before these things is in, like, say, like my parents' hands and stuff like that. They also have a little bit more maturing to do before it can get to that point too. So it's dope though. I'm here for the long haul, man. I've always been a fan of foldables and what they offer. Having a true 2-in-1 device, I've always been a fan of that. One device to rule them all. He said, "Yeah, I definitely want to check out that first. Me too." Jason C, it's either Z Fold 5 or this. So I need to see a little bit more with it first, and then I'll be able to make that decision. But it's either gonna be Z Fold 5 or OnePlus Open. And obviously, I already got the Pixel Fold. Like I had to get this. I had to get this. Yeah, I think so too, man. I think so too. See, LaShawn, that's what I'm saying. With the camera bump, makes it look really short, but this is like, that's the thing. I don't think it's that short. Like, I think this is more of a better representation, but it does look really short in the rumors. So I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see. I doubt that it's gonna look like this looks comically short to me. Like, this looks almost like it's shorter than the Pixel Fold. So yeah, I don't think it's definitely gonna look like that. I honestly think it's gonna look more uniform, in all honesty. Yo, Evan, man, good night. Good night. Have a good one. He said, I agree. They modified the Android API to make it easier for coders to support their programs to support folding screens. Exactly. 12L laid a lot of that groundwork, man. And now we're starting to see some of the fruit of that labor. I think the other issue is repairability, since the foldable screens seem to go out faster than the battery does. I mean, it honestly depends, man. Remember, like, I had this Z Fold 4 since launch last year. Now, I won't sit here and pretend that I used it every single day, all day, every day. But I would say, like, I use this device more than enough that if I was going to have problems with it, I definitely would have had problems with it by now. And as y'all can see, it still unfolds and, oh, almost dropped it. Unfolds and folds easily. Like, nothing's wrong with the hinge. Y'all know I don't baby any phone. Like, I'm taking my Z Fold into the pool, taking video of my kid, all of that stuff, dude. I do the same thing with the Pixel Fold. I have no fear when it comes to it. Like, if I'm buying an $1,800 device, you better believe I'm using it like I would use freaking this phone right here, like my slabs. I don't care. Like, if it says it got water resistance, cool. I'm gonna put it to the test. And if it fails me, oh well, I got insurance. I'll deal with it. I'll deal with it that way. But there's no way that I would take a slab and not take one of my, nah, bro. Nah. USA is only gonna have 3 foldable: Samsung, Pixel, and OnePlus. Definitely true, Lewis. But the thing is, man, it's far better to have 3 choices than to only have 1 choice. Because now, if you don't like the cover screen here, you can choose this. If you don't like that this doesn't have periscope, you could choose this. If you don't like that this screen is wider or that a lot of apps aren't optimized for this yet, well, you can pick this where you get to stretch things out. The OnePlus will probably have that too. So like I said, it is only 3 right now. Technically, if you want to look at flips as well, you got 4, cause, well, 3 that way. Well, no, 2 that way, because you got Motorola and Samsung. But the more companies that bring that business over here to the US, man, the better, dude. The better. Because we're already seeing Samsung starting to show off prototypes, talking about this is what we're working on with a wider cover screen and the S Pen built in. So, like I said, I'm always down for more competition, man. I like to be able to either choose between what I want or just buy everything if I can. MPT, man, what up, what up? He said it's not just another fold in the market, but more competition in the US, which is significant. Should push Samsung to step up also. If they don't compete on the software level, it won't matter much. Definitely true. Definitely true. I would say, obviously, both of the players who are coming into the US, Google and OnePlus, this is going to be their first go. Samsung's had 5 years to mature foldable software. It's definitely going to take some time, man. And I'm noticing it using the Pixel Fold coming from the Z Fold 4, because right before I got my Pixel Fold, I was using the Z Fold 4 and my Pixel 7 Pro together. And you definitely notice the difference in terms of things like when you're on the covers or when you're on the inside screen and you go to cover screen, your apps don't, unless you're playing a video, your apps don't automatically start up on the cover screen. You got to unlock the device. I would like to see them do like an Apple implementation where you close it and then it gives you the option to swipe up to continue or just don't do anything for it to lock. Missing app pairs. They don't have app pairs, which is just one button and you launch two apps. That is so weird to me. Floating apps. Every other Android OEM has some form of floating applications, and I get it. Freeform is there, but that it's not polished enough for me to use every single day. Like, yeah, like there's quite a few things that Google definitely still needs to do on the foldable side. The good thing is that this foundation is so good from a hardware and software perspective. A lot of the things that I feel like they're missing is software. Like, it's software, because in all honesty, hardware wise, I am totally fine with this. Like, hardware wise, man, I am 100% fine with what Google brought to the table. Like, hardware wise, I'm good. The only change that I would say I would make is obviously a TSMC tensor. I'm gonna die on that hill, but it is what it is. But in terms of like the hinge, you know, the I'm pulling up tweets, the thinness, all of that stuff, man. The periscope camera, yeah, D brand skin in the building, D brand leather. But yeah, all of that stuff, man. Like, they did a really good job with the hardware here. Everything else that I want with this phone is literally just software, software. They can do that with feature drops. They can do it with, you know, Android 14L if they want to do another one of those. But yeah, it's just software, and Pixels tend to age a lot better than people give them credit for. So we'll see. I can definitely say Pixel 7 Pro is definitely in a much better state now that I left it. I shipped mine in for my trade-in than where it was when I got it. It was good, you know, fantastic when I got it. And now when I just traded it in, it was great. I obviously I use it almost every day. So Pixel phones tend to get better over time, in my opinion. When you fold your phone, a lot happens in the background to make that application fit to the front screen. Yep, nope, 100% true. 100% true. Oh, no problem, MPT. Yeah, dude, I had to, man. I had to. I'll show that here. I know I skipped a ton of chat there, but let me get the top down. But yeah, MPT is talking about Arrow, which is a Twitter, not really a Twitter client, but yeah, not really a Twitter client, but it's a modded Twitter APK. It's called Arrow Twitter, or Arrow Witter. I'm sorry, not Arrow Twitter, Arrow Witter. So go and look them up, and look for my tweet. I did a tweet about it with kind of like the instructions on which APK you need to download and all of that. But anyway, Pixel Fold full screen Twitter. Oh, somebody pregnant. Oh, snap. Well, I don't know if y'all know who Gothalion is. The Twitch streamer. He used to be a Destiny streamer, and that's when I used to watch him. But shout out to him and the missus, I guess, man. Congratulations. But anyway, yeah, so Twitter, full screen on the Pixel Fold. That was wild, though. All right. Yep, very true, Savage. He said, "Oh, this is dope. Just downloaded my first one on the Fold from Wallpaper Engine." Yeah, man, you just gotta be careful with which ones you choose, because with boy, you know you need to stop. You gotta be careful which ones you choose, Slang, because some of them are a good fit for, say, like your widescreen, but when you go front cover, it won't crop, or how can I explain it? It just won't fit properly. It's pretty much what I'm trying to say. So you just got to be careful, play around with it, man. But a lot of dope options on there, dog. If OnePlus takes anything from Vivo, it'll be the taskbar at the bottom and app stretching to fit it. Twitter works well on X my Fold. Yep, same. OnePlus can borrow from them. And the thing is, like, OnePlus isn't completely starting from square one. Like, it's not completely starting from square one, because they got Oppo, and I know people are like, oh, but they're two separate companies. Yeah, they are, but like, if I'm OnePlus and I got Oppo literally in the same building down the hall, like, come on now, you know what I mean? Like, nah, like I honestly, I believe that their implementation is gonna be really solid, because Oppo's Color OS on foldables, from what I've seen, I've never owned one personally, but like from what I've seen, it's really functional. They got floating windows. You can stretch apps full screen. They have app pairs. They have everything that I miss about the Galaxy's productivity multitasking experience is there. It is there on ColorOS. So even if OnePlus just like looks and tries to, use their code or whatever to help complete theirs, it should be perfectly fine. But like I said, more so, I just need to see what's up with the camera, the price. Well, not even so much the camera, more so the periscope, the price, and then obviously I am curious about how they're gonna handle some of the software. Yeah, dog, you got the boy? You crazy. Boy, stop. All right, let's keep it going. I'll just kind of go through these real quick. This is what I was talking about with the new Instagram layout. It's only for Z Fold now. Supposedly Instagram is working on it for everything, but so far they're only testing it for the Z Fold. But this is what the new layout is gonna look like. You're gonna have everything on the left side in terms of your bar, and then your content is there in the middle. Like I said, more than likely it'll come the exact same or whatever the case may be. On the Pixel Fold, it'll just come eventually. You said you're done with Instagram now. I tried to see if there was like a modded Instagram APK, because the same people that do the Twitter version for the Pixel Fold, they do an Instagram as well, but the Instagram one wasn't optimized. I don't personally use Instagram, so it doesn't matter to me. But yeah, pretty funny. I do know like the two social medias that I'm currently using the most, Twitter and TikTok. Well, Twitter, TikTok, and then I use a third-party client for Reddit, because there's a workaround that you can use to use I use Boost for Reddit, and yeah, I picked that back up. It does have a tablet aspect ratio, so all of my social media things that I use, it does have a tablet aspect ratio, which is dope. Because when apps fit this screen, man, like, oh my gosh, bro. Like, I've been playing this game, y'all. I'll show y'all. We may not get to our articles. It is what it is, whatever. Kind of just going with the flow tonight. But this game that I downloaded, man, I got to show this off because this game is mad addicting. If you're big on like PC building, like you're like a PC builder, this game is fantastic. It's called PC Creator 2. PC Creator 2, y'all. So let me wait until my little apartment and everything loads in. Got your daily rewards. Happy I logged in. But yeah, look at this, man. So anyway, this is like my little office area. Now, you don't start off with this little office area. You got to level up and, get your level up and all of that. But like you can, take your PC. This is an order that I'm working on for a client. You can go into the edit, and then you got this whole layout. Now look at this across this beautiful screen playing this game. I've played this game so much in bed, man, just because of how dope this thing is to use when apps are fully optimized. Like if I'm a developer, yo, like it's gonna be critical for me to get my apps to run the way that they're supposed to. Like seriously, because this is just such a good experience. And like, because the experience is so good on the Pixel Fold, they even got me to pay for the little $2.99 microtransaction to remove ads, because I love this app. Why not give back and support the developer? They're putting in the extra work to make their app optimized. So like I said, it's one of those things, man, where app developers really need to get on top of it. I get that people love, I'll show it here. I got X downloaded. Like people, people love that you can force things to stretch and to work and all of that. I get that, and that actually looks, y'all see that? I swear I'm not doing this on purpose or nothing, y'all. Let me force close this, because that can't be it. Okay. So I know I used to have it where it would split. I probably have a setting wrong. But like I said, anyway, back to the point that I was trying to make. So, with the point that I was trying to make, or whatever the case may be, is like, yeah, you can stretch apps, for the Band-Aid fix, and it does look nicer than having the black bars. But like when an app like truly scales properly for your foldable display, like it just feels so much better. It makes foldables feel worth it, man. Makes them feel worth it. So, I don't know, man. Just my little 2 cents before we start wrapping it up, man. Yo, MeTech, what up, man? Hope everything is good with you. He says, see how that app did not fill the screen, goes to show how difficult it is. A lot of math. See, but the thing is, like on the Z Fold, I've had it to where it does do the whole app. So that might be something on my part, man. I don't think that that's an issue with, well, it is technically an issue with the app because it's optimized, but I'm saying like Samsung allows you to force stretch the apps. Let me see. Not flex mode, not landscape view. Swipe up for pop-up view, full screen and split. Yeah, I think it is under display. Full screen apps, there it is. And then I think it's because X, yeah, I have it on full screen. That's weird. See, like I have it on full screen. So I don't know, maybe Savage is right. I don't know. Apps is hard. But yeah, like I said, that's really weird to me. How it's like in the middle. I mean, like it's filled because it's black. It ain't black bars, but it's like in the middle. That's interesting. Because X never used to look like this. Let me scroll up to the top. Hold up. Is X testing a new layout? Did I mess with the zoom? Yours fills up like the entirety, right? Because now I'm kind of curious. My bad, y'all. I think I have my screen zoom too low. Let me see now. Yeah, I think I have my screen zoom too low. Yeah, there it is. And like I said, that does look good. I mean, granted, it's the same amount of information as if you were using the slab. But yeah, like it is dope. Like it is good to have the whole screen filled. But when apps, like I said, fully take advantage of the screen and you don't just get a blown up full screen version, you actually get extra functionality because you have more space, man, nothing beats it, dog. Nothing beats it. LaShawn said, where's Diablo, sir? I do, you know what, LaShawn, I do need to download Diablo Immortal. I remember asking you about it and just never downloaded it. Let's go download that right now. Diablo Immortal. I wonder if it'll pick up my save character and everything, because I've had it before. I just hated all like the microtransactions. That was a pain in the butt. But yeah, I'm gonna download that and play that some more tonight, dog. I did enjoy Diablo Immortal though, a little bit too much. Playing that game too much. Hey, tuning in for my Xperia 1 Mark V, bro. Let's go. That's what's up, man. That's a phone that I would love to test. I just don't have a reason. Like I don't need that much camera. I don't need that much in terms of like manual controls. Like I don't need it. You know what I'm saying? But I absolutely 100% would love to test one out, man. Seriously. Like that is kind of like the true everything smartphone. Like you get micro SD card slot, you get the headphone jack. Like you still get so many things on that bad boy, man. 4K display. I think it's still 120 or is it 144 hertz now? Not sure, but yeah. So Sony got a dope niche device, man. It's really niche. Not everybody needs one or wants one, but it's still dope nonetheless, in my opinion. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it on up. I know we didn't necessarily get to every article, man, but it is what it is. We just kind of hung out, relaxed. Y'all listen to me rant and rave about wallpapers and aspect ratios and foldables. Kind of sounds like it does every week for the most part. But anyway, man, we're going to go ahead and wrap this one on up. Got to go spend some time with the missus. I will catch you all next week. Again, do not forget to stay tuned for Juan and TK later on tonight. The homie LaShawn is tomorrow with Open Mic Night, so definitely make sure that y'all check him out as well. Again, thanks for all the love and the support. As always, this is Ike's Tech Talk. I'll catch you all in the next live stream. Peace.